One of the cardinal objectives of the National Youth Service Scheme is Community Development Service, which explains why Mr. Onyemachi Ndubisi embarked on such developmental project.
Bus stop to God and to benefits of the entire NASME community.
The core member, Mr. Onyemachi Ndubisi, said the rationale behind the project was born out of the desire to tell the part of the fallen heroes who used what they have to save their fatherland. He said the project will help in giving shade for people before getting vehicles to their respective destinations.
This was a project which I personally looked into due to the incessant degree of sun practically in these barracks, which gives off commuters a hell of time while trying to get a means of transportation to their various destinations.
Inaugurating the bus stop, the Commandant NASME, Major General Bamidele Ogunkale, lauded the initiative of the core member and prayed God to give him more grace to contribute more to society. The Commandant called on individuals, communities, corporate bodies and government agencies to continue to give support to core members in their areas.
You know the effect of sun here. Makati is so hot, and while people wait to take transport to the town, at times they wait for hours. So him coming up with this germane idea is well appreciated and it's a legacy. And I believe that NASME community will replicate all this.
The occasion was graced by Team Makodi, His Royal Highness Chief Sule Abenga, top military officers, and many others. In Makodi, Sirajuddin Abdulatif, NTA News.
The national anthem, second stanza, and then the NY. 1, 2. Direct our no truth to know. Let us lead our nation and Jesus as Nigeria. Project of the day. Yes. To my left, United rate of I just want to say is that over the years, and some of us have actually agreed to embark on what we call personal CDS, and we have actually agreed on group own, which later on will be coming up. As a result of some of us have actually agreed on what we call personal CDS, our brother has actually picked and see the need that because
my appreciation to both the Rector of NITES and the Commandant of this very great barracks. The Rector of NITES and the Commandant of this very great barracks for giving me the opportunity to serve in this very institution. This was a project which I personally looked into due to the incessant degree of sun practically in these barracks, which gives off commuters a hell of time while trying to get a means of transportation to their various destinations. I would, on this note, like to call on my father, in the person of the Commandant of NASME Barracks, to please pick up.
The NASME community appreciates this legacy, and we dove our hearts for fishing out a need within the barracks and meeting the needs. Before we do the commissioning proper, let me just take permission from you. As soon as you hand this structure over to us, we are going to change this. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
We'll probably put NASME shop bus stop or officers mess bus stop. It defines what it is for. Then your name, I'm sure your name is at the back or somewhere to the side. You understand? hope that's okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So let us put our hands together for him. And one lesson that we need to learn from here is perseverance. He wanted to finish this project so fast, and we had due process that we had to follow. So I told him that, one, we must inspect the site, we want to see the drawings and marry the drawings with the site. So that took a while for him to get there. Bus stop to God and to benefits of the entire NASME community. Well done. Thank you. Corporal. We replicate this in other areas so that we good because you know the effect of sun here. Makati is so hot, and while people wait to take transport to the town, at times they wait for hours. So him coming up with this germane idea is well appreciated, and it's a legacy. And I believe that NASME community will replicate all this round, so that at least it will ease the hazard of having to wait under the sun for a vehicle to get to North Bank.
What is the message you have about that?
The advice I have for them is they should always learn to leave legacies behind, because it is those legacies that will speak for you when you are not there. Thank you. So, how to do?
Personally, I've actually had to face the problems of most pedestrians before the inception of this very project, which has to do with standing under the ever-scorching sun for a means of transportation. So that was basically the idea behind this very project's construction in this barracks.
So how do you feel during this project?
I feel great. I feel very elated because it's just like you seeing a newborn baby, coming into existence. That degree of anxiety that an expectant mother will have is basically how I feel, considering that this was just an idea, and by the grace of God, the project is standing still, fully completed.
They advised them to live harmoniously and impact positively on their host communities by executing community development projects which border on their felt needs and capable of enhancing socio-economic development. Some core members affirmed their determination to put in their best during the service year. The core members were being given letters of posting at the time of filing this report. From Wanune in Taka local government area of Benue State, Godwin Inalegu, NTA News.
This was a project which I personally looked into due to the incessant degree of sun practically in this barracks, which gives off commuters a hell of time while trying to get a means of transportation to their various destinations.